Hey guys, welcome back to the Vid-Bits. I'm Bray, and today we're going to be picking up where we left off previously with Elden Ring, and we're going to start the DLC. We are finally getting around to the Elden Ring DLC. It has been quite some time since we played Elden Ring. It's definitely been over 4 or 5 months. Yeah, let me see. Let's see when the last Elden Ring upload was. May 31st. Oh, well, Night Rain doesn't really count. July 15th of last year. Holy shit. It's been over a year? Damn. I can't believe it's been over a year. That's insane. Wow. All right. I'm just trying to make sure all the bits and bobbles are done on my end. Make sure it all sounds good. Typically the menu is a good place to find out if your sound's having any sort of issues. I've started kind of tweaking my OBS settings, trying to get it in that perfect kind of place. Just because I feel like there are so many times where you'll be in the middle of a stream and you'll notice that something just sounds off or it's delayed, and you notice way too late, and it just is kind of crippling in a way, because like you feel like you know on your end you feel like you're doing everything exactly how you should be, and in reality there's just like maybe a gap in the audio where the your game is like 10 times louder than your 10 times louder than your voice, or whatever it may be. Oh shit, this might be a bad place to be. For some reason I remember at one point that was just horrible for my my frame rate on the stream. It's probably just because rendering all of the constant tornadoes in the sky, it's probably a lot. And I don't have like the highest of high-end PCs. I mean, I have a decent computer. It's just nothing crazy. Seems to all sound good. Good. Put it in playlist. Alright, 2 mops, welcome to stream. Yeah, we're finally attacking that a little conquest from the past. So I do not even remember in the slightest where we had left off. Wonder if I have the necessary material to respec. The larval tier? Something like that, right? Now, there are just so many different key items throughout the series. What about Talisman? I know that the stream that we did with this ended up getting messed up. So we'll likely equip that. I think we're gonna go back to the Moonveil build because I heard that it got changed a little bit from previously. I remember it was almost unusable at a time. We need to find a larval tier. I think they're called. Isn't that what you need to... I also need to figure out how to enter the DLC. Yeah, larval tier. Find some locations for that. 18 of them. Got that one in Limgrave for sure. Did we fight that? There's one at the grafted scion on the lake. Where is it? Like, seems like from the map it's like here. Welcome everyone. Hope you're having a good day today. I know I said I'd get to this a little earlier in the day, but things happen. Went and saw Superman. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I'm not the biggest Superman fan or mark, just because I feel like, honestly, a lot of tellings of Superman are kind of generic. It's not really a character that... I mean, it's like so easy to root for him, you know? It's almost too easy to root for him, in a sense where it's like he's very invulnerable in most tellings and not much to like there. But I feel like in this telling they made him a little bit more vulnerable, which kind of made things more interesting because it's like early in his superhero career. But overall, I liked it. Pretty good. This grafted scion, is it like perhaps be a Everjail? Wow. See where else we could find. Maybe we got this one alright. Gosh, there are so many damn locations in this game. Alright, give me 1 second. Gosh, there are just like... there's so many different areas. I remember I definitely got the one that was super easy to get. Kill the Wandering Noble. Let's do the one in Kaled. You see the map for that? Okay. Seems like it's low. Like... And this is just prep. Just trying to kind of get stuff going when it comes to my build. Shit. Alright. Give me 1 second. So sorry about that. My grandmother was calling me. Quite have a feeling that this is location is not gonna be as simple. Do this. No. Wouldn't be that simple, would it? Is the Could it be related to? No, just referencing the view. It is never simple to find things. If you want one specific item, you just have to go on a 2-hour-long quest to find it in Elden Ring. Like, don't get me wrong, sometimes like it'll pay off so much because like you'll get a huge damage boost, but let's see. Caelid has just one larval tier, comes from a transforming enemy. There's a wandering noble by a group of coffins south of the Caelid Highway, south side of Grace, and west of the Cathedral Dragon Communion. While there are many wandering nobles here, this one can be found on the far west end. It is the only one wearing a feathered cap. Oh? I don't discriminate. I mean, all the wandering nobles can get it. This guy's got a cap. Not a feather. Have a... Oh, here he is. Feathered cap. That's my man. Oh, shit! Back up. What the hell? Let's forget. Not a good enemy to target lock on. I just want to switch off of a bleed build, because I don't know, I mean, bleed's fun. Felt like it kind of got a little OP in a couple spots. There we go. Now to Rolana. Or Renala.
Is it thy will? Now, bit.
Alright. So, I had something written down in my notes for a vague idea of where I want to be. pretty sure for Moonveil, damage soft cap is 50. Could be mistaken. One, like, probably about 40 dexterity. Our strength, honestly, 17. I mean, we can put more into it later. I don't even think strength means all that much, I'm gonna be honest. Well, like, I think we could do like 30 endurance. 25. Last time my problem is I didn't really have much invested into mind. Well, get this as high as it. 55. Not too much of a chunk. Do I have unspent points? 4 unspent points. Mind is FP, but not bad. Am I sure? Let me double check that the damage soft cap for Moonveil is 50. I need to make sure that I can still wield. Chief, chill. Chief! Bud. I think I need at least 18 for the Nagakaba, which is my offhand weapon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It looks pretty even to me. I mean, worst comes to worst, we just track down another larval tier. Yeah, we'll just go with it. Alright, and then I feel like I was honestly relying on stuff like this a little too much. Let's go with
I'm in the other room working on my super project. Guy need to go outside.
yeah, it sounds as if he likely does.
Let's go. For you.
God, I remember we had a viewer come in and drop me a bunch of shit, and it's just like a bunch of dupes of stuff I already had. Do this. That scorpion thing. I mean, I guess we could do raises magic attack but lowers damage negation. So it's, I would be more like a, what is it considered? Like a glass cannon. But that's like, this is making it so I can use my skills more often. But this was for the bleed build, so I don't need that right now. And then these will likely cancel each other out. So, got 2 boosts, and then 1 makes it so I can use my skills more often. I know a lot of people hate, a lot of people really do hate katanas, but I don't know. I feel like it's definitely one of my, my favorite things about Elden Ring is that they have so many different katanas. I guess now that we've got that out of the way, we need to figure out where the hell to go. Here, in the meantime, well, I'm gonna throw this up, the be right back screen. I suggest that you guys go get some water, because this is gonna be a pretty long stream. I'm gonna go get a little snack, kind of get things going. You got any questions, let me know down in the comments, in the live chat. I will be responding all stream. We're just trying to have some fun. I'm not trying to have the most meta build, but I'm also still trying to build craft a little bit more than I usually do in these type of games. So hopefully I'm not pissing you off with the playstyle I end up developing, but I'll be right back and we'll get into this. Alright. I'm back from my hydration break. I hope you too hydrated. So, yeah, I was left my mic up. I'm trying to make sure that the mix is kind of even, you know. You get as much game audio as you want and you're not kind of overloaded. So, let's see where we go to start this this DLC. So, okay. Fought Radon. Did we do Moog? Question. Did we fight Moog? Isn't Moog a required boss? Oh, no, it's an optional boss. Are you eating something out of the garbage? Hey! What are you eating? It is something out of the garbage. Why? A wrapper or something. A pixie stick wrapper. Or a straw. Like, it's... What the hell? Like... Why have you been so bad today? Alright, my bad. Where's our boy Moog at? Mogwin Palace, below Kaled, consecrated snowfield. Why? God, it has been so long. Used to been playing so much Dark Souls 2 recently. Finally beat all the DLC and everything. Obviously we fought Radon. Fight? Be surprised if we can. I was trying to be pretty damn thorough, but I mean there's so many different locations in this game. Evidently we did not. Okay. Consecrated snowfield, yes. The white outline location. Oh, it's a teleporter. Okay, I think I remember. Lake. Here it is. Alright. Waygate teleporter to Mogwin Palace is found northwest of Low. Barely explored this area. Huh. That's because it's a blizzard area. Shit sucks. The Waygate is inactive until after you kill Singwin. Oh, alright. It's a little bit... right. Need to get rid of the rest of them. They're, markers. Those don't count as markers? Oh no, those are... Oh, hell no. The numbers. like they saw how much people hated it in Dark Souls 2. Like, I hated it so much I skipped it. I did not want to do a blizzard area. So it's like, why did they think, oh, Elden Ring, let's do another area where you can't see fucking anything? People love that. Like, that's actually like their favorite thing about our games. The gimmicks. So I'm not gonna jump off the map. How the hell do I get down? I don't know. People don't really like gimmicky ass situations, I guess. Like the poison swamps. It's like From Software loves doing that. And people who really hate it. I guarantee you can't jump down there. I don't know, man. Guess I'm just gonna wander around. I'll figure it out sometime. What the hell is that? No. Oh no. Good. Hey guys. I hate how many times they reuse the same bosses. I don't know. I'd rather they... Not that I'd rather the area be empty, but like... How many Knights Cavalry are there in the base game? Like 12? Definitely begins to feel that way. You just fight that enemy so many times. The flail and the glaive variant. It's not very inventive between them. Which side of grave? That's not. Is this the invader area, perhaps? Yeah. Where's this punk? There he is. Bye, buddy. Oh shit. Alright, yeah. I figured there was a glowy aura for a reason. Alright. This is dark. Wow. Can't believe I missed out on such a cool looking area. Very obvious as well. But then again, they kind of give you almost like branching paths to get through the game. In retrospect, they almost should have had you have to kill Moog. But I guess maybe the whole idea is it's like a power checkpoint. Like if you can't kill Moog, you shouldn't be in the DLC, or if you can't kill base game Radahn, you shouldn't be there, kind of thing. Which I guess that makes sense. But don't you have to fight Radahn? It'd be surprising if you could skip him. I don't even need this. Ooh. Map thing? Yeah. That was creepy. No. Oh, no, 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 no. It was just like geysers or what? Ooh. It almost looks like the thing that the map thing. That is. Oh shit. Bad I didn't take you seriously. What was I doing? Looking for the thing. Sometimes you can faintly see it on the map. Oh, I'm under. Can't see shit. Dumb. Unless maybe there's a map. There could still be one. Don't really know which way to go, but we'll figure it out. Another stone sword key. Nice. Oh, damn. Fucking... Oh my god. Did I not redeem the souls I got at the end? The fuck? Just over there. Definitely seemed farther. Ooh, golden seed. Very nice. Fight this guy again. There you go. Holy shit. He went crazy with that one. He gets safe. Damn, they really can't get up here. Damn. Those boss souls definitely went to waste. I'm sure I have plenty more. That's the way I'm trying. I was headed the right direction. Didn't expect fort. Very true. Oh. Already get that seed over there. Definitely not the way to go. Fuck, dude. Why do I have to keep fighting the same fucking invader? It's fucking stupid. Alright, I killed him again. Now to what end? I was just dumb. I was going the wrong way. No, this is also just a dead end. No, that's evidently not where I'm supposed to be going. See, that's the thing that I think I'm always gonna kind of miss from Dark Souls is just the, like, I don't know, a certain level of linearity is nice when you feel like, you know, you have multiple branching paths you can go, but you can explore. I feel like it's easier to explore, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't really feel like you're gonna miss something, whereas I feel like I'm constantly missing shit in Elden Ring. Oh, we found it. Seems like a good sign. Oh, nice. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm sure many of you also were raised with a fair bit of Dora. I feel like it was more for my sister than for me, but it was alright. It was chill. Yeah, and Elden Ring definitely loves status effects out the ass. Oh, that's not what I was trying to drink. Ooh, mysterious blob of goo. Okay. Okay. I'm being a little lazy with my gameplay, I'm pretty honest. Well, it's just because I'm so excited to get to the DLC, because this is like base game stuff. I'm like rushing through it. Nice. Yeah, trying to make sure I'm going the right way. Damn. I fight you guys. It's kind of hard to fight you guys in the dark. Those fucking messages are just to get me killed. I've surmised. This not the way I came in? Is? It's not. Oh no, we did make it through. Holy shit. Sounds about right. He just followed me right outside and said, "Fuck you, buddy. What do you think you're doing?" That's 2 levels worth. What do we put these 2 levels to? That's definitely not the, yeah. I get why they say the soft cap is 50, because it's only going up by 1, where even if I do dexterity, it's going up by 2 damage a time. At a time for more health. Kinda negligible. I'm gonna say let's do 1 dex. Do 1 dex, 1 mind. Round that out to like 150 something. I don't know what the level of the DLC is. What's up, fellas? Hi. Their chest. Oh, I guess I should probably have gotten that, whatever that is. Fuck it. I'll probably die. Give me something to do on the run back. Little hand. Little pot sticker or something. Or a pie. Ew. Pool of goo. Oh, okay. He's born anew out of the pool of goo.
Dearest Miquella.
Will be a good boss to kind of get us back in the swing of things. There were so many times when I was playing Dark Souls 2 where I'd try to jump and I forgot how non-optimized it is for like as an evasive maneuver. There's like no iframes, whereas it's the exact opposite in Elden Ring, where you can jump all the time. It's gonna help you way more than in Dark Souls 2 for sure. Just observing at this point. Probably should be a little less passive. Stop fucking throwing shit on you, man. think we can jump that? Do the spinny thing again. I honestly don't know if the build is better with the stake for sure. I don't know if this combo is better. But then again, there's also resistance at play probably. What are my other options? You. This is charge spells and skill. This for the bleed build, that was short build. What the fuck? Damn. Only powered up right there. Why do I have a feeling we don't really need this shit anymore? We have so much of a health bar, we shouldn't really need so much of resistance. I mean, sure. Surely. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem to make too much of a difference. I'm just sipping my juice. No, I mean, I feel like I was a little bit tankier. Didn't do diddly dick there. god before them. Nothing more formidable of an opponent late game than I think. I was waiting for that fucking crit and I was gonna back off. What is the recommended level for the DLC? Shadow of Erdtree recommended level. $150 to start. Okay, we're fine. Just making sure that we weren't underpowered. But seemingly long swing. Fucking ability spam much? I don't know, I feel like the hype around the Moonveil might be over. To be fair, I think there are a couple items I could possibly seek that would improve this a little bit. Let's see if the let's see if the Godfrey icon has any boost. Charged skill. Does that include Moonlight? Do a little bit of comparison. I remember vaguely 719. No different. Godfrey icon is in. I feel like this is the closest thing I could really see myself getting to a movie. I still can't believe it's been over a year since we beat the base game. I always miss that one. It's just, it has that perfect level of delay. Damn, I got fucking look. To be fair, I could get a little bit of better armor. Looks like we could get the... Do we have the ritual sword talisman? Spotlight phone. Still trying to perfect this build because I like having dual wield. I don't really want to actually use like. Could change my blast, but I didn't even think about it. I should have known. I also have like 3 golden seeds I should probably redeem. That fucking spell he's spamming getting on the phone. way. Okay, okay. Not too bad. It's just weird how the skill isn't necessarily as transferable as you'd think from Dark Souls to Elden Ring. It's in a different kind of direction. Because they changed the way that rolling is, you just kind of have to approach things a little bit differently. If I have anything that'll... Poise is what garners, I think that's what dictates fucking... Is that what dictates your, ooh, bat rolling with that? Just too heavy. Dude, we changed our poise a bit. I think that's what affects your skills. I could be wrong. Oh no, that's your stance break ability, is your poise. Alright, so I think we might need another talisman. I swapped my build up very impromptu. Sorry, I'm taking an important text. Alright, sorry, that was important. So we got the Magic Scorpion, that's a 12% buff. Got Shard, which is a 15% buff. We've got a couple different other things that we could pick up. We haven't really tweaked with our Ashes of War in a bit. Oh, that's... Well, where's that fucking, the site of grace is down there. Okay. We I'm not gonna use sorceries, I don't think. Now this is taking a lot more thought than I really thought it would. So on the flask, oh god, there's so many fucking things that I thought I had that I didn't. How do I switch this? Like, I don't even remember how to do that. I think I fucking fire. Okay, so that one. Stone barb cracked tier. Boosts dance damage by 30% for 30 seconds. Fixed. This resistance and heals. Welcome to stream, Manny. We're half of total FP. I think this should be fine for now. Ashes 4. I feel like I have most of the things. So we have Alexander Shard. Winged sword and oh, that's Belgrade. There's not much better that I could really run. Can't increase our shit quite yet. See if this new concoction is working out well. We were wrestling in a parking lot, Manny. Holy shit! Those little guys don't fuck around. They're just so goofy looking. Like, definitely one of the, like, sillier additions into Elden Ring. I don't even know what the race of that enemy is called, but it's like, they just have, like, the wide faces, and, like, I thought they were gray, but these ones are red, and they have little horns. Yep, I got that. Haha. That's like the max of the somber stones. That's what I had. That's what I used to upgrade Moonveil, I believe. You feel like Dre on April Fools? I don't know, man. Dre is killing it with his DuckTales speedruns. I'm so proud of him. Like, truly, like, his speedruns have just leveled up and continued to level up, and you know, me and Pops just have a lot going on, so we can't necessarily do speedruns every day or as often as we'd like because we've got so many different projects in the works. But ultimately, I think it's just so awesome to almost, in a sense, just, you know, have someone who is better than we even thought was possible. Like the fact that someone from our community is making strides in the space. It really just cements how awesome you guys are. Now we're cooking. We're at about, if we're close enough, we get nearly 1,000 damage. I feel like there was a new talisman I heard someone talking about that was really good for magic builds. And this isn't necessarily a magic build. I would consider it like a half and half between like a dex bleed build and a magic build. Expecting that one. Crazy. Okay. Definitely a formidable opponent. They must have, I feel like they might have buffed him, maybe. How late in the game is Moog? I'm just seeing what my options are. Milition's prosthetic. That could work. I don't know. I didn't feel like the Godfrey icon was really doing that much. Maybe it's been tweaked a bit. I feel like they did quite a bit of changes when the DLC came around. Almost embarrassing a little bit to be this rusty, but I'm trying to fall back into where my build was. I definitely could have gotten more golden seeds through my playthrough. I feel like I should have more than 12 of these, or maybe they should be at like a higher. I think we'll definitely do a stream or two where we're just going through and collecting things that will cost us along the way. Probably when we hit that, like in Elden Ring, you kind of hit walls where you realize you have to change what you're, how you're approaching it, whether it be the talismans you're using or maybe the resistances you have. But eventually you'll be able to overcome that with a little bit of training. Looks like his poise is close. Alright, there you go. Got a little bit of bleed there, dodged too early. He has that delayed slam. This has been really fun. Oh, sorry, Manny, my bad. Speed runs, nah, Dre is more like Dre runs. Ouch. No, your speed runs are different, man. I mean, your speed runs still are better than all of, like, you can do way more things in zombies than I can. I mean, speed run wise, I'm not really, like, I'm still trying to get Horizon Drac down in my spare time. I want to get a sub-hour Horizon Drac, which I know is possible because I feel like I've done it in like an hour and a half. Which solo, I mean, you think sub-hour is definitely possible. I also just have, there's a couple steps that I do backwards, like when you have to switch for the Samantha says, but the memory game, essentially, on the computer in Horizon Drac. I always forget, like I switch it into protect at the wrong time, or there's also a thing where you have to have run it before you set it into destroy for that Easter egg, and I do that wrong all the time. Oh god, he fucking hurls that out like it's nothing. It heals him too, doesn't it? The more of those he hits. Shouldn't have sat on that. That was dumb as hell. Oh, my sound seems a little loud. Let me knock it down just a tad. It's peaking a little bit higher than my mic is, but that seems better. Rolana's cameo. What is that? What the hell is I don't think I have that. Yeah. Shard of Alexander, Magic Scorpion, Dragon Crest, Great Shield for defense, Two-Headed Turtle for stamina. What is Rolana's cameo? Oh, it's new for the DLC. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, so we'll have to progress more, but that seems to be a big buff to Moonveil, almost like pre-nerf numbers from what I'm seeing. It's like that's essentially what I would swap out for this one, and then I would just have more FP recovery flasks. Oh my god, I'm just so rusty when it comes to Elden Ring. It makes sense why they have you fight Moog and Radon free DLC. I'm just excited for the new bosses. They look so awesome. I can't believe I've been putting this off for so long. God, that one gets me every time. And I always underestimate his range. Oh. I needed strafe more as well. Very helpful in Elden Ring. Dead. Surprising. Combo king over here. As long as it's not the pizza ones, those are gross. Just gotta lock in. Been playing so sloppy. Someone recommended towards the end of my playthrough the Roger set. Don't think off the top of my head. Oh, and overheads. Need to watch his candlestick. What? Trident. That's probably more accurate. Fuck, I'm leaving myself so vulnerable. Need to get out of the Dark Souls 2 mentality. Like, cause in Dark Souls, dodging is like your best friend, and until Dark Souls 3, jumping isn't even a viable option, and even then, it's very niche. You know, there are certain attacks that you should probably jump over if you can, but the iframes still aren't where they need to be. Whereas there are times where I can jump that I should be, and then there are times that I should roll that I'm jumping. He has long combos. Trying to find my opening. Fuck. I think I could have probably distributed my stats a little better. Maybe put a little more into intelligence. I know that the soft cap is 50, but given how far I am into the game, it possibly could have been a little higher. I feel like my health might be a little too high. I feel like I might almost just switch this back over to this, because I'm obviously lacking in flasks. That guy Moog is a pretty significant fucking barrier. That's not heals. Oh, we cooked him, dude. We cooked him that time. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm assuming, right? Give it the name. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, just making sure. Alright, we're finally in the DLC now. We're here. Exciting. Definitely helped get my bearings back fighting Moog. Wow. Just trying to take it all in. The only negative thing I've heard about this DLC is that the open world seems kind of empty, which I'll be the judge of that. I felt like there were parts of the base game that were kind of empty, but... Or like it's artificially filled. Like I'm still someone who doesn't believe you should really be using, reusing bosses over and over and over again. They kind of lose meaning the more you fight them. Same variations. I mean, I got sick of the death bird or whatever. We fought so many fucking death birds in the base game. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna fight this one. It's not really doing anything. I will say the dragons are so much better in Elden Ring. Like, way better than the Souls games for the most part. I just found that in Dark Souls, the dragon bosses just fucking moved so erratically, and the target lock just did not work at all. Don't get me wrong, I still think there are many times in Elden Ring where you should deactivate target lock when fighting bigger bosses, but like, at least there's like 4 different parts that you can target on the larger enemy now, whereas it used to just be one, and it would be like center mass, and it's like, this is just not even helping. Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Revered Spirit Ash can be found across the realm of the shadow. Consume this ash at sites of grace to bolster your Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Okay. It's a buff to summons, is what it is. Looking for the map unlocks first. If I can find them. Definitely makes familiarizing yourself with the area easier. Not seeing anything. Maybe it's on the lower bit. My go-to burger place? That's a good question. Five Guys has a pretty solid burger. It's been a long time since I've had one, but I mean, it made that profound of an impact where I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Look, it's a hellhound. Erdtree Blessing, Erdtree Fragment. Yeah, I'm familiar with those. I remember people talk. That's like the buff system throughout the DLC. I remember reviewers playing through and not using any of them, and then they're like, "This is too hard." Meanwhile, they're using none of the consumables that make the game a little bit easier on them. Sometimes I wonder, like, if the people who are reviewing games really should be the people who are doing it, because it's like, after seeing some of the flops when it comes to like game reviewers, it's just like, how did they not understand what they were doing? Like, you should have played plenty of games before you're like in the position where you're rating games and, you know, deciding whether trying to influence other people's decision into playing or buying them. Like, you should know what the fuck you're doing. You'd think that would be a very basic necessity given the job, but you'd be surprised. Sometimes you question whether these people have played fucking games ever. Well, because, like, when it's, like, things that the most casual of gamers would either inquire about or already understand, and they're lacking the most basic critical thinking skills. Don't get me wrong, sometimes something very obvious is staring you in the face and you just need some more perspective on it. But, like, at the same time, other things are just very simple and shouldn't be that hard to understand. Like the infamous clip of I think it was the God of War developer playing Metroid Dread, and there's that portion where you have to, like, literally all you have to do is look up and shoot the thing, the blocks that, and it like will reveal a kind of hidden passage type deal. And he's literally just like, what do I do? And then when he finally accidentally figures it out, he's like, that's so stupid. Why would it be that way? And I'm just thinking, like, how did you get to this point in your career? No hate. Like, I'm not that type of person, but like, how did you get this far? You're struggling at the basic elements, like with the basic elements of playing games. Sometimes you just have to wonder. Seems like a important item. Probably just looking for map fragments or map portions at this point. I'm just making sure that I didn't miss anything here. Okay. Seems to be all that was down here. I can see I can already kind of see where people are talking about areas seem empty. Like, in the base game, I feel like you would have already fought like a mini boss, maybe like a low rank and file boss, like a repeating boss or something at this point. Just an observation. I'd like to do a claws build of Elden Ring sometime. That would be fun. My buddy Tyler was telling me about using the claws. There's some cool Ashes of War that you can pair with that. I don't feel like I'm really missing anything over here. The way I came from? It is. We mostly got that lower area pretty much fully scoped out. See, is that a death bird over there? That's exactly what I was talking about. It looks like. No, not. The minor rank and file. Dungeon? That would be fun. Down for a little dungeon action. Yay! Boss! Probably should have spent these souls for Knight of the Solitary Guild. I think that's what it said. That hits hard. Holy shit! He's fucking jump on me. Yeah, it's hard. I'm game. This is fun. Holy shit. You're working on your Majora's Mask runs? That's awesome. I'd like to see that sometime, Manny. I know there's a lot of glitches in Ocarina and Majora. They seem to be very complicated. Holy shit. That reminds me of rather this anime. I'm sure most of you probably at least heard of it. Samurai Champloo. There's like a samurai in that where he essentially like cuts the wind, and then like the gust of wind is like so strong that it like fucking slices them open and shit. It's pretty cool. That's what it reminds me of. Ooh, there's some light purple issues. Just that. Their frame rate dead? Let me performance. Sorry. Come on. Alright, at least it was running better. Let me check the feed. Alright, the frame rate seems to be better now. I always forget to run Streamlabs in an administrator. I know that also helps things for some reason. I don't know why you would even need to do that, but... I cut in too early. I jumped it. Dodged too late. That's on me. This guy's not super difficult once you learn his attack pattern. If you go too far away, he's gonna do that arrow spam attack, and you can reasonably get an attack in or two after that if you run a circle and then cut towards him right after it ends. Pretty good boss design. I think this is probably one of the earliest bosses that I saw from the DLC. I wanted to kind of just see what even the most simple bosses would kind of feel and look like, and I saw a couple streams, and it, honestly, it was one of the first things that I thought really looked interesting about the DLC, to be honest. Forgot about that. It's weird, that little torch or that little candlestick just broke his AI for some reason. Forgot about him again. Yeah, so I had put a post up a couple days ago, and I was asking you guys if I should do Bloodborne or this DLC first, and 68% of you said this DLC should come first, so that's what I did. Oh, I forgot about that. Huh. You can stance break the shit out of this guy. Because, I mean, that one time I whittled his health bar down real low. I'm glad I gave it some time, because I feel like everyone was covering this when it came out, and now that I've given it some time to settle, I'm not competing with anyone, really, for the DLC spot. But, I mean, ultimately, I would definitely say that it is worth the money. I can already see within the quality of the boss design, it's just going to be more of what we love, more of what we've been kind of expecting. So, can't be a bad thing, in my opinion. Ooh, he didn't even start in the same direction as me. Oh, I was too close. Didn't even think about the travel time of the arrow. Hmm. 25% skipped frame. It sustain? It didn't. That's fine. Oh, which run did I lose my souls? Or my... Even picking it up every time thinking that I still had them. Damn. You kind of just cheese them if you do this. Not quite as much fun. That's my other thing about this build is I'm not gonna abuse it. I'm gonna try my best to, you know, keep the combat balanced. It does show the true build strength though. Long combos, man. Damn. Like, look at how long that combo is. Definitely shows how much we've come when it comes to like basic bosses. Like some of the basic bosses in the Souls games are just kind of filler. You know, as much as we love Yorm, but he definitely has his problems as a boss fight. Yeah, I think we might go for a slightly lower resolution with this, with Elden Ring. I forgot that if we scale the resolution the wrong way, that results in skipped frames as well. I also have to make sure it's not on uncapped. Because Streamlabs is just their proprietary settings just kind of suck. Yeah, it's because I scaled it too high. Alright, we'll definitely resolve that with the next stream. It wasn't a problem with Dark Souls, or with Dark Souls 2, because it obviously wasn't that demanding on my my processor. I'd like to learn how to dual stream. There's a way that you can, at least from what I've heard, that you can split the processing power between multiple PCs, which would definitely be helpful. Oh, fuck. Did the wrong one. And I actually think I know what's causing the frame drop. It's probably his arrow spam this time. Typically you want your output resolution to match your input, really, unless for some reason like this where it causes a frame rate drop. I jumped right over it. Poke. Poke. I'm just gonna keep hitting him with this poke. Oh. If you guys are interested in seeing my base game Elden Ring playthrough, that's in a playlist on the channel. We've also got Dark Souls 1 through 3 as well. After the DLC, I'm probably gonna... I don't know if I want to do Demon Souls to finish off the Souls quadrilogy, I guess you could consider it. Or if I want to do Bloodborne, just because everyone has been recommending that to me since the dawn of time. Dead. Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought the stream crashed. I was just fading to the death screen. I was like, Jesus. I dodged right into that. Whew. I can see that frame rate drop. It's not super horrible. It's not worth the higher resolution in this case, though. Like, say for something like an MMO, you can deal with like 30 frames on that, and 30 frames in high resolution, whereas like for something like this, you want better frame rate with, if, you know, you want the highest resolution you can handle, of course, but you definitely should prioritize frame rate because you have longer, more, you know, consistent actions. That was so stupid. Oh, he got me with the fucking stun lock. I shouldn't have gone for that greedy swipe. The AI already just feels like a step up from the base game. That was dumb. Dumb. I thought I had hit a fucking stagger on him. Welcome to stream, Charlie Capri. Just wanted to apologize for the slight frame rate drops this stream. I promise that will be resolved by the next one. Fucking horrible, just horrible heal. I'm doing well today. How are you? Welcome to stream, Brian Iowski. Good to have you. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to heal. Ugh, I forgot he moved around that much during that. Fuck, dude, he just has such long combos. I mean, if you really try to wait it out... Fuck. You mostly play games streaming? For the most part. I like streaming a lot. I've been trying to work into more long-form videos in my free time, but we try to stream quite a few times a week. That's the goal. And by we, I mean me and Pops. Pops is the other person who makes content here on the channel. If you didn't know, you're new here. He plays a lot of more retro games. He definitely emphasizes a lot of speed running, stuff like that. Fuck, that was my bad. Why don't you upgrade your artwork like logo, banner, etc.? Just haven't gotten around to it. I mean, we've had offers before, we've had fans offer to do it, and they never got around to doing it. Or, I mean, we've had someone who was like, we were trying to contract to do it, and then they wouldn't take payment, and then they took super long to produce the result. And then it wasn't up to what they said it was going to be, so it's just kind of been a process. I mean, we're willing to pay someone at this point, as long as the right criteria are met, for sure. Fucking input. Fuck! Yeah, we're definitely interested in stuff like that. Charlie Capri. If you message me through Discord, I can provide a link if you're interested. I'm definitely willing to talk in that regard. There's a couple criteria, like of course we own the image in perpetuity. We're paying you one time up front, whatever your professional fee be. Um, it's something that we're certainly interested in, but it also has to be done on a reasonable time frame. I mean, the last person who we were trying to get to do it said they were going to do it for weeks and weeks and weeks, and we insisted on paying them to get priority of their time, and it was just a whole mess. Dumb. Trying to read chat. Yeah, for sure. Here, yeah. Check my phone real quick. Yeah, my name in the Discord is likely sleeping. It should be a picture of some clouds. But yeah, send me some messages. I'll check them out after stream. We can kind of talk about whatever your offer, whatever our offer could be. We obviously don't have an extremely high budget, given the fact that we're still a relatively small and growing channel. Fuck. Trying to read chat. Yeah, for sure. Definitely interested. It's just frustrating because like we were trying to get an emote made, we were trying to get some alert boxes created, and it just I don't know if it's because they were in school or what. It just did not end up working out. I mean, I'm always looking to kind of upgrade the quality of stuff. As soon as it's within my budget, I'd like to get a computer more suitable for running streams or upgrade my desktop. Well, like, not, I mean, I just want the streams to be higher and higher quality, ultimately. Ugh. Hey. Oh my fucking god, man! I just get fucking cracked under the pressure. Oh, that's frustrating. I guess I'm more so frustrated that I got sidetracked with this for a majority of tonight's stream. Shit. Oh, if you fucking use an item you don't have, it wastes so much time. It wastes so much fucking time. You have that little animation when you like dump it out on the floor. Oh, that's frustrating. I at least gotta get past this guy tonight. And I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I know that I said I was planning on doing Tuesdays and Thursdays for Soulsborne games, but I got at it so late tonight. I figured it makes sense to start back tomorrow, at least relatively early. Maybe like 3 or 4 p.m. EST. Dead. Use the wrong fucking item again, dude. I need to get rid of these stupid fucking knives. This isn't Melania. I don't need that shit. I literally needed the knives to be able to proc a specific attack when I was learning that fight. It's frustrating. Fucking god. Yeah, that stuff looks awesome. I don't think I'd want something quite as over the top, I guess. I don't really know how else to put it. Like, I don't know. I definitely would still want it to fit within the basic scheme. I think what makes our stuff nice is it's just very clean. It's very basic. I don't want it to be very like super overproduced. I should not have done the fucking RT combo. Shit's ass. Yeah, this stuff is really, I mean, really in depth, for sure. Good work. I mean, very high quality. God, this is just... It irks me how close I've been to completing this fight a couple times now. Ugh. God damn. This fucking skipped frames alert is annoying me, I know. It's likely dropping frames a little bit. My settings were optimized for a different game. I'm just stubborn. Like, I really want to do this one, so... I didn't use that scad tree fragment I could have used. What? Yes! Yes! We finally did it. And, God, it took a lot longer than I thought it would for, like, a minor boss. Shit. Some pretty sick armor, though. If I'm being honest. That's some pretty cool armor. Alright. Not too shabby. That was literally just like a small little footnote of what the DLC truly has to offer, but very high quality fight. I will admit. I like you know, I like the fact that it was like a very heavy hitting boss. But you could definitely find your openings throughout. Here we go. Yet another Erdtree fragment. Alright. Alright, got all the upgrades that we can there. Yeah, we'll definitely we'll talk specificities on Discord. Okay. Didn't seem to be that far from the last one. I have some feeling we can't go in here yet. Oh, we can. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. That's what I fucking thought. I hate. Ugh. No. No. I don't mess with that kind of stuff. Scorpions, spiders, anything with many legs is extremely off-putting to me. Ugh. Feeling creepy crawly right now. Oh my. Ugh. No. Sorry, give me 1 second. Why would it open from that side? It never does. Oh, of course there's a guy hiding. That's just a dead end. Oh fuck, I completely forgot about that. God. A lot of fucking enemies. Just putting my hair up, it's getting hot as fuck. Well, that's a hole. Jesus. Nice. Oh my god. Oh no, there's another one. Not a fan of the scorpion realm. Fuck.
Who are I to look? Tell me how our lad thou came. Listen to thy till then.
God, this guy has just been fucking killing me for like the past 5 minutes. The only guy I've been dying to. I just want to get to the next major area.
Stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Got a fucking eyelash in my eye.
My words, graceless heathen.
Yeah, don't fuck with me.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Messmer.
I don't know why I thought that maybe I could jump over that. Is that really it for this little area? Ugh, I thought this was gonna point me in the right direction. Evidently not. That was Dark Souls 2, I would have died right there. Are we at the boss? Steak is fine. Looks like a boss arena. Nice. Okay. First, like, real boss of the DLC. This is a puppet lion thing, yeah? I think I've seen this one.
Higher sphere delivered. Take root inside the tower sculpted keepers. And perched within.
Yeah, it's the thing that we saw the head of earlier.
Rise.
Kind of reminds me of Dragon from the Never-Ending Story. It is like a puppet. It's cool. Really cool boss design. That's creepy as hell, though. Are you fucking kidding me? That's right, this doesn't even count. I'm gonna go use the restroom, and then we're gonna give this a serious go. All right. Back. I was stuck on something. Trying to catch up on chat. Gosh. Getting kind of tired. We might have to pick this one up next time on the Vid-Bits. We'll see. We'll learn a little bit first. the hell? I don't really know what to expect here. Oh my gosh. This is definitely one of those bosses you don't want to target lock for. It's just too big. Dodging seems to be ineffective. That's a new move. Wow. This is a pretty cool fight, design-wise, I mean. Damn. Those nuts. Definitely makes you sweat a little bit. Oh, that's just bad timing. Oh, I'm dead. I think I pulled the torch out. And with that, I think we're going to have to do this one next time on the Vid-Bits. This has been a very fun stream so far. Once again, I want to thank you guys all for showing out so much for the end of the Dark Souls 2 DLC. It's been such a blessing to be able to have so many of you guys join me for all these awesome adventures. Shout out to everyone who stopped by for today's stream. Everyone new, everyone old. Shout out to 2mops420. Shout out to Pops and Manny for moderating. Shout out to Charlie Capri for stopping by, as well as Brian Iowski. You guys are awesome. As always, it's been Brave from the Vid-Bits. Can't wait to join you with more Elden Ring tomorrow. Probably, like I said, anywhere from 2 to 4 p.m. EST. Once again, it's been Brave from the Vid-Bits. Hope you guys have a good night. Sleep well. Be sure to stay hydrated. And as Pops always says, good goals, good gains, and good RNG. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Take care.